Alter, what a big snake we just saw.
Ich glaube, das ist...
Bye-bye South Dakota and hello North Dakota. Driving to North Dakota.
And
so what do you expect?
So we're doing a little pit stop here in Buffalo, South Dakota. Not much here, but very nice people. And very clean. Nice and warm. Are you cold? It's going to be warm today.
The windows, because you open them all the time.
And there's even a brand new DMC.
That's right. Nice. The 44th state is coming up. North Dakota! Oh, North Dakota!
Yeah!
Woo! North Dakota! I'm gonna pull over so we can take a picture. Welcome to North Dakota!
Wir sind jetzt gerade zwischen den Staaten. Links ist das South Dakota Schild.
Oh ja, cool. Das kannst du auch auf. Haben wir das überhaupt gekriegt?
Zwischen den Staaten sind.
South Dakota, North Dakota. We're on the state line.
Hi, it's me again, George Washington. Today we will talk about North Dakota. The capital is Bismarck. North Dakota will fit about 1.4 times in Germany, and the population is 642,000. Motto: Liberty and Union, now and forever one inseparable. Nickname: Sioux State. Products: wheat and cattle. State tree: American elm. State flower: wild prairie rose. State bird: western meadowlark. State song: North Dakota hymn. The state was founded 1889 as the 39th state. Explored was the state first by French fur traders, but the first exploration was by Lewis and Clark 1804 to 1805. Enjoy the rest of the video.
So we finally made it. We arrived at the campground and parked the trailer, set everything up, and now we are at the Boots Bar and Grill to pay for the campsite. So the campground belongs to this restaurant and we have to pay here. And then we are gonna go to the national park.
We made it! Theodore Roosevelt National Park, and this is the visitor center. Und ein Bison und ein... versteinerte Bäume haben sie hier auch. Petrified Tree. Alt. So bald cypress, 65 to 53 million years old. That's old. So we're starting with a nice movie, 17 minutes long. Here in the visitor center they also have a museum, and it talks about how there were like 60 million bisons at the beginning of the 1800s, and by 02 there were 700 bisons in private ranges and 23 in Yellowstone. Not 23 million, 23. And Theodore Roosevelt, he came to this area in 1883 to hunt for bison, and he fell in love with the land, went back to New York, and then unfortunately his wife and his mother both died in 1884 on the same day. His wife giving birth and his mother dying of typhoid. And he was really shattered by that, and he decided to come back out here to the Badlands and become a rancher, basically, and that really helped him to get over that tough period in his life. He stayed out here for a few years, had some setbacks, a big blizzard destroyed a big portion of his herd, and then he went back to New York City. He became, I think, secretary of the naval forces, but then decided to become a Rough Rider when war broke out with Spain in 1898, and he was in Cuba fighting against the Spanish, and because of the battle, now I gotta remember, I think it was called San Juan Hill, which he helped to win. He became really famous back in New York, and they made him governor. And after a couple of years, he became vice president. And then unfortunately in 1901, President McKinley was shot, but fortunately Roosevelt became president. He was re-elected in 1904, but then didn't try to get re-elected in 1908.
Oh, die Arme! Ja, komm hierher!
Mach mal das Fenster hoch. Da hinten fällt auch an.
Schreien sie.
Das ist ganz viel Seil.
Guck das doch mal im Camp. So good. Not burn now and carry on. Ich habe das Fenster offen.
So we are at the Wind Canyon Trail now. It's not very long, about 15 to 30 minutes walking. And you go up on top of that little hill there, and then you have a nice little view.
Okay, Emilie. Du bleibst da hinten.
Oh wow, yeah. Oh. That goes down deep this way, but look at that cool rock over there. And over there too, look how rugged it is.
Linus kommt hier so hoch.
Over there's the Little Missouri River.
Eine Gopher Snake sein, glaube ich. Ich weiß es nicht.
Oh, aber groß, ne?
Mir fällt jetzt sonst keine ein zum Beispiel.
So ein Riesenteil. What a big snake we just saw.
Ich glaube, das ist die Maximalgröße von Klapperschlangen.
Wow.
Das ist eine Klapperschlange.
No, it's not. Yeah. We saw a snake. Woohoo! So we stopped now at the Painted Canyon Visitor Center. Behind us, it closes at 4:30. We're a little too late. And you can't get into the park from here. It's just a lookout. But well worth to stop and have a look. So I guess you can get into the park here. We just saw a guy go down this trail here, and behind me there's somebody with 4 horses that are getting saddled up right now. So I guess you can't drive into the park from here, but you can walk or ride in with a horse. So we found it. It says Painted Canyon Nature Trail, and it's 30 minutes, 0.9 miles, but it says no pets, no horses, no bicycles. So I'm kind of curious to see what these people are doing with the horses here. So this is the Painted Canyon Nature Trail we're hiking now. And of course we didn't bring water. No! I'm gonna die. We're gonna die. Now we can see where the horses are going.